That's a hog deer. I don't give a fuck, that's a hog deer. I'm going down here. And that brings us into this little hog deer that you see here. Yeah, that little hoggy, little spiker, which is, you know, it's a bit of a bugger, don't get me wrong. But the aim was here to come into Gippsland, spend quite a bit of time in 2 different trips, and cover a lot of area in chance of seeing a hog deer, and trying to take a hind. I initially wanted to shoot a hind first, as I'll be mounting these deer, so hind, stag, whatever it was going to be awesome. That was cool. I did the first trip. I was in the wrong area, then I came back, did the second trip towards the end of the season, and in the dying days of the season, we hatched a bit of a plan, and as you'll see on the Patreon videos of the hunt, how that hunt came about, and the way that deer just came out of nowhere. I just put the scope on it and shot it, and I wish just as much as anyone that was a doe, but walked up to it, had little spikes, so it's a bloody spiky. So that's like a little bit of spew, because yeah, you used a hog deer tag, a stag tag, but on the other side there's so much elation, joy, time, preparation, adventure, exploration, just good times that went into that moment of taking that deer. So I don't get to mount a doe, but I get to mount a little spiky, and that little spiky will give me probably, hopefully, another 25 years or something of good memories of that time I chased hog deer. I shot that deer in that circumstances due to the fact there was no duck season at this time of, at this season, which for the past 40 years has never happened. So the deer were actually in public land, which is what I was aiming for. So hopefully that sort of clears up what I want with that, what I want to express with that. The hog deers and the sambar are managed very differently. It's very obvious if you want to go in and get hog deer stag, then your best bet is through the ballot, or just like if you're a local, you could do every day of the season if you wanted. But that's a limited 30-day season, so for someone in the northeast, that's quite a long travel and difficult. It's hard to go off on your own back to try and find these deer, and let alone a stag. So first come best dressed, that one was it, and that's the end of that one. So yeah, appreciate it. Not trying to shit can people for shit small deer, just think that we've got to look after the stags a little bit more, because Parks Victoria aren't, the ADA aren't, WSLA aren't, Field and Game aren't, GMA aren't, no one is. It's up to you guys pulling the triggers. And I think this season, this winter, you'll notice there's a lot less deer out there, so just something to think about. Warm barrels. I just shot a fucking hoggy. You legend. You fucking little legend. Thank you very much. Thank you very fucking much. Speechless a little bit. Yes! He just walked through here. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell, I'm shaking, man. Oh, I gotta... Jeez, that's fucking sick.